existed between two grand teams, one that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. And it's made its way to him. Good ball over the top. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plan.
And Messi! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Surely now! He will be livid with himself. Caicedo. So it is still 0-0. Gusto. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Camavinga. And it's Kimmich. Tries to play it through. He's won, and the shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
João Pedro is offering a right smile there.
And a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Yamal. Good ball, good take. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Pedro Neto. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernandez. Chance here to counter. Yamal. Now he's got space here. That ball looks a good one. Sanchez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aim forwards, and here's Mbappe. Badiashile. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. That's good running with the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gusto. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Pedro Neto. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Messi. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Achiampong. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Great vision. And he's in on goal. And a shot! He's got a goal! And finally he has breathed life into the game. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Van Dijk. He's found a way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's picked it up out wide. Bruno Fernandes tries a shot! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Caicedo. Out to the left it goes. Garnacho.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Palmer. And that could set him on his way. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Not too much. And that will be the final act. Arsenal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly